Hi, this is actually going to be a tutorial. Let's see, lip gloss and Pops 1. She requested it from my November favorites video, so thank you very much, Lip Gloss and Pops 1. This is just the makeup that I wore in my November favorites video. It's extremely simple. There's not a whole lot of products in my opinion, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So let's see, the first thing that I used was my Primed and Poreless, my Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and I just get a little amount. I mean, I use a tiny amount. You can just see it's that. And I'll just like rub it in between my first two fingers and just kind of put it on my nose, and then my forehead, and my chin. And that's pretty much it, because I noticed that my nose, that's where I have quite a few pores that I like to hide. And then, let's see, my mirror's right down here, so, ooh, let's see if it'll stay. Okay, and then this is my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and this is just the nude-based one that is just going to, like, color correct any kind of miscoloration, or not miscoloration, any kind of discoloration on your eyelids, and you can kind of see, like, already, just, like, how much it brightened up. And I took that from eyelash to eyebrow. Okay, and so then what I've actually started doing, I'm so proud of myself, is I've started doing my eyeshadows before I do the rest of my eye makeup. And so what I'm taking is my Stila It Girl Palette, and that's what it looks like. It was in one of my hauls, the latest haul. And I'm just taking Kitten, which is this one right here, and I'm just taking it on my e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. It's just one of the $1 brushes, and I'm just getting, I mean, a decent amount of it on there, just like that. And I'm just going to pat it onto my eyelid. And I think actually in that video I might have used my Kitten primer pot instead of my Urban Decay. I'm not 100% sure because that was last week. But using that or doing that, it'll just give a little bit more of a shimmery sheen to it, because this is a very shimmery eyeshadow. And I'm just kind of taking that right now. It's just going to be basically up into my crease. So there's my crease right there. And so I'm just kind of patting it, going back and forth, and then just kind of trying to blend it out just a little bit. Okay, and then the next color that I have is, it's another Stila color. Oop, if I can get it out of this little thingy. Well, alright, well, whatever. But it's Stila eyeshadow in Barefoot Contessa. I'm not sure if this is a color that they still make or not, but it's just like a really kind of dark plummy brown. And I'm just taking that on a Bare Minerals eye defining brush, just any kind of slanted brush like that, and I'm just kind of tapping it in there pretty lightly, because these shadows are very pigmented, I've noticed. And I'm just taking that into my crease. I've really been loving the Stila shadows lately. I've liked them for a while, but I've just grown such a great appreciation for them just as of late. And I mean, they're just awesome shadows. They blend out extremely well, in my opinion, of course. But I mean, what I have there was just like a tiny bit of color on my brush. And I'm just using that as my crease color, basically, obviously. A little bit more into the second eye, and I mean, this is going to be a super short video because it's such an easy look, really. Doing the second eye. I guess I could have done the first eye, but I kind of just wanted to show how quick that this look, like the complete look, is. I love it. I have my mirror here, but I'm also kind of using the camera as my mirror. I mean, and so see, that's the eyeshadow. That's like all of it. And so then I'm going to take just some kind of like fluffy brush like this, and I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade, and I'm going to use that as my highlight color. Sorry, my nose is kind of stuffed up right now. So it's finals week. Finals started today, and I'm so lucky, I think, because my first final today is at 5:25, and it's kind of like an optional one, I think, is what he said, because he always drops one. Okay, so anyways, next product that I'm going to use is the Stila Sparkle Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is in Rock Candy. It's just a super, super glittery dark brown. And I love the applicator on this one. I mean, love it. And sometimes I'll wing this out, sometimes I won't. It just kind of depends on like what I'm feeling that day, or kind of like just whatever my hand does, because sometimes it'll wing it out itself, I guess. And I do take that all the way in to my inner corner. My cat just jumped up on my leg. It hurt a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to get just a little bit more of that product on the brush. Just dipping it back into the pot, or applicator? Not applicator. Tube, I guess. Sorry if I'm so quiet. Guess I kind of have to concentrate when I do my eyeliner. I never really noticed that. Alright, I mean, see, those are the eyes. I mean, it's so incredibly easy. I can't even tell you how easy that is. I mean, yeah, it's taken me, I guess it's taken about 6 minutes, about 7 minutes, but I was talking a little bit, so my bad if that's taken a little bit longer than what you might have expected. And then I am taking my MAC concealer, and this is a concealer that I just got yesterday, and I love it already, but it's the MAC Pro Long Concealer in NC20. My cats are like doing crazy stuff right now. Okay, and the thing I don't like about this just yet is the pump is a little bit kind of like loosey-goosey. It just kind of gives you like what it wants to give you, I guess. You don't have a lot of control. So I'm just taking that on my middle finger, and I'm taking it underneath my eyes and just blending it in with my finger. You can probably hear my cats growling at each other. And I always take it just like a little bit around my nose, because I do have some like broken capillaries right in that area that like to show their face, so. I mean, so literally, and like if I have any extra, which I don't really, I'll take it just right up there, because I have like some little weird blackheads that I just gotten in the past couple of weeks, I've noticed. Alright, and so that's my concealer, and then I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in medium, yeah, medium, and my e.l.f. Face Kabuki brush. And I'm just going to buff that into my skin. I have like in my opinion, I mean, it's a pretty natural makeup look day to day, mine is, and I like it. It works for me. It's pretty easy to do in the morning, or, you know, just like whenever I just want a very natural look. And I usually actually use my Tarte Amazonian clay powder, but I left that in the bathroom and I don't feel like getting up and getting it, so I'm just going to use this. It's my e.l.f. Hey, you can see that. My e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder, and I just literally take this wherever I will have shine throughout the day, and that is in my T-zone. And so I'm done with that now, and now I'm going to take my blush, and the blush I used is MAC Frankly Scarlet. Yeah, Frankly Scarlet. And I'm just going to take a Bare Minerals tapered blush brush, or just any blush brush. And I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful red. I love it. It's my favorite blush. I got it last week, and I'm just like adoring it. I've worn it every single day. And this is extremely pigmented, I will say. So literally you have to like tap it in very, very lightly, and then kind of like tap it on the back of your hand just to kind of get off the excess. And you can see, I mean, there, I just like barely tapped it in. You can definitely see it gives a really, really nice little like glow, not glow, nice tint Pimp is probably a better word, but it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blush. I love it so, so, so much. I think my face is like not symmetrical, obviously, because my blush never turns out like quite right in my opinion. But so there's my blush right there, and this is the point where I'll go in and put my mascara on. This is a new mascara that I just got last week, I think. It's L'Oreal Extra Collagen. I don't know, it doesn't say on the outside, but this is the tube right there. I want to say it's like extra collagen or something. It's been okay. I've liked it so far. It's a little bit wet, but whatevs. And I'll just do like a fairly nice one coat on my top lashes. Some days I just won't even put it on my bottom lashes, kind of just depending on like how much time I have, or just, you know, different factors, I guess. But today I am going to go ahead and put it on because I do have a little bit of time before I'm supposed to be somewhere. Okay, and there's that mascara on that eye. Gonna do the second eye. And one thing about these Stila smudge proof mascaras is actually that they're polymer based, and so it's literally like almost like plastic on your eyelids, and they don't bother me. I'm not sure like if they are suitable for sensitive eyes. I know that they are suitable for contact lens wearers, which I am. But sometimes if you get them in your lashes, you can kind of feel whenever you're putting your mascara on, because they'll kind of like stop, I guess. Or there's a little bit of friction. I guess friction is a better word for that. Okay, and so I mean from here I'm just going to go and I'm going to use my Anastasia clear brow gel, and I'm just going to set my brows, which is something that is extremely new to me. And then, there it is. I'm going to use my Maybelline Color Sensation lip stain and blushing, and I'm just going to put that on. And this is just to add a little bit of color back into my lips, just because after I put my foundation on, or well, not foundation, the skin finish, I feel like it really kind of pales out my lips. Alright. And so that is it. That is my entire makeup tutorial of what I was wearing in that last video. I mean, it's pretty quick. It's, in my opinion, it's slightly minimal products. I mean, I guess, but one thing that I have done, I love, love, love this little palette. It's really like pretty awesome with color selection, in my opinion, because it's very like wearable for every single day. It has the Kitten, and then there's Chloe in the middle, and Lame right out there, which is like a gold. And these create a fairly like everyday neutral smoky eye that's not like, boom, that is a smoky eye. And so I mean, yeah, like I said, it's fairly minimal products. It's pretty easy to do, and when I'm not talking and like, I guess, trying to entertain, I guess is the best word, then it takes me maybe like 6 to 7 minutes to do my makeup in the morning. It doesn't take any time at all. I can do it just like that, and I'm done and like ready to go out the door. It's very easy. And so I'll probably do like a product listing down below if anybody's curious, and if you have any other requests for like tutorials, just let me know. Alright, and thanks for watching. Bye.